Welcome to Bhutan.
We're going to be talking about Bhutan's geography. It's a tiny and remote country nestled in the Himalayas. It is bordered by China in the north and east and India in the west and south. And it is full of mountains and valleys. And it's about half the size of Indiana. It is also landlocked. Bhutan's economy is very small and undeveloped, but it's based on agriculture, forestry, and hydropower. It trades a lot with India and other Asian countries, and its biggest export is hydropower, which they trade that a lot with India.
Bhutan's government is a constitutional monarchy which also consists of a parliamentary system. The head of parliament is the prime minister, named Tuzing Topgate. Their national holiday is the 17th of December, and its first national holiday was in 1907. The legal system is based on Buddhist religious law, and it has not submitted an ICJ jurisdiction declaration. It's non-party state to the ICCT for the International Law Organization participation. Citizenship by birth is a no-no. That doesn't happen. Citizenship by descent only means the father, not the mother, but the father must be a citizen of Bhutan. Residency requirement for naturalization is 10 years, so you have to live in Bhutan for 10 years to be a resident. Bhutan also has 3 branches of government: the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch, just like the United States.
Their population is just above 750,000. The people are called Bhutanese. Their main religion is Buddhism, but there is also a little bit of Hinduism. Now, their language is Dzongkha, which is just like a bunch of Asian languages, but it's a little bit different in the characteristics.
This is Bhutan's history. In 1910, they signed a treaty with the British to keep their foreign relations, and then they started getting modern around 1958. That's when they abolished slavery, and that was a big deal. In 1989, Nepali became a language that was frequently spoken in schools. There are a lot of refugees in Bhutan and Nepal, so they tried to solve the refugee problem, and their leader was against this. They're very undeveloped, and in 2000, the internet started to become a big thing in their country.
This is a political map of Bhutan. The red circles represent a chief town of a district, meaning that, let's say we're focusing on Trash Lagang. So that is going to be the main city, or kind of like a capital of the own division of Trashy Gang. And these circles represent just other smaller cities within that division. Thimphu is the national capital of Bhutan, and as you can see, it's not really centered in the map. I feel like that has something to do with its geographic location in the Himalayas.
You can see by the southern part that is very lowly. The northern part, it gets closer to the Himalayas. Now, There are no rivers that lead into a larger body of water.
So this is the Bhutan flag. This is the thunder dragon, which is the country's national symbol. The white on the dragon represents the loyalty and the purity of the country. The yellow represents the authority of the king, and orange represents the Dukar monasteries.
Welcome to Bhutan. Hello. Geography.
Geography.
Hey, I didn't see that yet. Welcome to the economy. Oh.
No.